Hey guys, welcome to my channel Love Beyond Labels. I have finished reading the Thai novel KinnPorsche long back, and I just cannot stop myself from being overwhelmed by the amazing story written by authors Yosatorn and Satur. And now that the novel is being adapted into a series and the idea is going to come live on screen, it's making me even more excited to see how the rendition will happen for real. In case if I haven't mentioned this before, let me tell you all that KinnPorsche is quite a lengthy novel, and it takes a good amount of time to not just understand the plotline, but to get well versed with it, given that there are many characters that have different direct or indirect interrelation with each other. Although I've given enough spoilers, as a reader, an audience, and a BL content creator myself, I still feel it isn't enough. So let me dive deep into the story and share with you all more about the plotline. But before I proceed to give you all further spoilers of KinnPorsche the series, should I introduce the excellent star cast of the drama once again? Alright, so here we go. Puntakan Tong is Kong Tirapanyakul, the senior Anakin in the series. His eldest son is Kun Tankun Tirapanyakul, played by Tanayut Takunautaya. The role of Kin Anakin Tirapanyakul is essayed by Pakun Romsaitong. Worakamon Satur will be seen as Kimhan Tirapanyakul, the youngest from the main Anakin clan. Porsche Pachara Kitisawat is played by none other than Natavin Watanikitipat, while his younger brother Porsche Pachara Kitisawat's role is essayed by Ganpapon Lolyarkiat. Sprite Patirat plays JJ, while Jakapan Putta will be seen as Pete Pongsakan Singtam. Yosatorn Konglikit plays Paul, while Chatshol Ponpiboon will be seen as Arm. Green Pongsaton is essaying the role of Time Tavivat Tanapakon, and his love interest is played by As Nititon as Te Teishin Lartiravenon, whose rival is Tem Tarang Piangwanich, played by Pankon Sangwang. Pia Vimuktayon will be seen as Kang Tirapanyakul, the head of secondary Anakin clan, and his eldest son is Vagas Kuravet Tirapanyakul, the role essayed by Vichapa Sumethikul, whose younger brother Macau Kuravet Tirapanyakul will be played by Kampon Tulyakon Dolpak. We'll get to see Nakun's Creed as Mek, and Supatat Pongchaipum as one of Porsche's best friend John. Tavisak Alexander Tananang as Pichang, who is Kun Kon's personal bodyguard. And last but not least, Rapibish Sangbyamong as Big, the professional rival of Porsche Pachara Kitisawat. Now, let me dissect the trailer for you all. The scene where Porsche is shown entering the Anakin household is the exact day he joins the mafia clan as Kim's personal bodyguard, when the senior Tirapanyakul offers him an impressive deal which goes on to change his destiny forever. Mind you guys, Kun Kon isn't just impressed with Porsche for saving his son's life, all thanks to his judo skills, but the senior Anakin wants Porsche to be a part of Kin's life because according to him, Porsche is the best man to protect Kin Anakin. That's the reason no matter how sassy or rude Porsche behaves, Kun Kon always supports him no matter what. In fact, throughout the story, right from the start, Kon Tirapanyakul is always warm and welcoming towards Porsche. And that becomes one of the main reasons why Porsche continues to work for the Anakins, despite not wanting to risk his life and that of Porsche. Frankly, I have no idea why the makers of the series decided to change the name from Vagas to Vagas. Although Vagas and Macau sound sexy, they chose to retain the younger brother's name as is given in the novel, but changed the elder one's name for reasons unknown. Frankly, I have no complaints whatsoever, given that it's the terrific chemistry between the actors that will seal the deal at the end of the day. And given the camaraderie between Vichapans and Jakapan, I'm damn sure they'll set the screens on fire. Also, the constant bickering and bantering between Tankun and Macau are really fun to read, because as the oldest and the youngest, they both are constantly at loggerheads with each other, giving headache to their siblings, who have much bigger problems to deal with. That's the reason I'm excited to see how Tong and Mine are going to pull it off on screen. And let me inform you all that Vagas and Pete's relationship is a slow burn, although the sexual tension between them is pretty evident from the beginning. Because Pete is kidnapped and tortured, but when the tables are turned, it's Vagas who goes around chasing Pete to seek forgiveness. In many ways, Pete and Porsche are very much alike. Although they both are excellent bodyguards to their respective bosses, they are compassionate and forgiving. That's the reason they both decide to silently endure the pain of one-sided love for the sake of professional commitments. Because, fortunately or unfortunately, they both end up falling for good-looking assholes who are related by blood. As I had already mentioned, Kim is a perfect combination of both his elder brothers. While his love interest, Porsche, is someone who's stubbornly brave, making up for his brother's shyness. And that's what attracts Kim's attention, who is hot-headed and snobbish given the wealth that he comes from. And in case you all don't know, although on screen Jeff Satur plays the youngest son of KinnPorsche, in real life he had collaborated with Seya Tongchua, daughter of his on-screen father, Mr. Pete Tongchua. All thanks to the success of Ingredients the series, we'll get to see more of chef and gameplay in KinnPorsche. But how much we'll get to see them, I'm not really sure, because there are surely significant changes made in the adaptation. Going by the latest pictures released online, it seems we'll have one more couple in the storyline. Yosatorn Konglikit, who plays Paul, and Chatshol Ponpiboon, who is essaying the role of Arm, the group of bodyguards protecting Kun, are a couple in love. Or they may give us a couple with extreme sexual tension, trying to brush off their feeling by labeling it as just a bromance. Given the limited episodes and the length of the novel, I believe the makers are going to make some significant changes in the adaptation because the novel is quite lengthy and detailed. Also, given the number of couples the story has, it would be rather difficult for them to squeeze the storyline of the second, third, or even fourth lead couple within the given slot. So, we may either be left with a cliffhanger or a second season may happen depending upon the success of the first installment. Well, only time will tell. With the press conference that happened recently, where not just the makers but the authors and the star cast gave their presence, it was a complete riot. When it was revealed that the filming is expected to begin either in April or May, and until then the actors will be regularly attending the workshops. For sure, KinnPorsche the series is going to be a game changer in the yaoi industry, given that it's been touted as the first mafia-style BL story. And I believe the series will be aired on channel 131 for the domestic audience and then rerun on VTV at the same time for the international audience to enjoy. But there is also a possibility of Filmania broadcasting the episodes on their official YouTube channel, the way lovely writer the series has done. Until then, I'll keep you all updated not just about KinnPorsche the series, but more about spoilers, which I'm sure you all will enjoy. So stop worrying about the novel. Sit back and relax and enjoy my videos with a tub full of popcorn and a bucket full of soda. At least that way, you'll not only get to know everything about the story, but you can enjoy my voiceover too. Thank you so much guys for listening to me so very patiently. Hope you enjoyed the video. Lots more awesome BL content coming up, so stay tuned for more. By the way, this is my original voice and not that of a robot. Bye bye.